Hey there, how's it going? The weather has changed, it's October, it's officially autumn, and I have sorted out my autumn winter wardrobe. I am really proud with how it's looking, and I really wanted to share my wheelchair accessible wardrobe with you. So I've got two wardrobes. Let's go inside and take a closer. Let's have a look. Da-da-da-da. Beep, beep. Oh, how nice that looks. How much joy this brings my heart. You don't understand. I love it. Help me, angle lord. Okay, so the first thing that you can see that we have done to make this wheelchair accessible is we have lowered the rail. So I don't think you would normally have a rail this low in a wardrobe. On this rail I can fit pants or trousers or jeans depending on what country you're from, and I put my jumpers, my jumper dresses and my shirts and my sweaters. I like to have a almost capsule wardrobe. I mean, it's not strictly a capsule, but I feel that it is quite capsule. I find that the less choice I have, the easier it is to decide on what to wear. It helps eliminate loads and loads of washing. So the kind of things that I wear in the winter is like hoodies and jeans or jumper dress, leggings and boots. Super easy, don't really have to think about it, and you kind of look nicely put together, especially when you're wearing a jumper dress. That's what I find. Another thing that you will notice from my closet is that I don't have a lot of choice. And I also have a colour palette. You can see that I've got reds, burgundies, blues, bottle greens, whites and creams and greys and blacks obviously. But you can really see that I have a colour palette where pretty much if I was to pick out any combination, it would go with everything. And I find that works really well for me. As you can see, it's so nice and accessible that I can get to. Here's an example of a nice knitted cardigan, and then I have my sweaters that I can get to nice and easily. I can also wheel myself in quite close as well and really get in and have a look at what I want. Could you imagine if shops were this easy to get to with clothes? Because usually they're up there, aren't they? But yeah, I literally have two pairs of jeans that I wear, a black pair and my blue maternity wear. Pretty much wear the maternity jeans all the time. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you should definitely check out my maternity jeans. This is a really cool little hack. I have sort of like this little bit of wood, I think, where shelves used to be, and what I can do is hang bags on it. Just hanging up my backpack on a coat hanger cost me nothing, and it's so easy, and I can get to the bags nice. It does work, I promise. Put the bag hook like that, and then put it over like that. So really, this wardrobe works so nicely for me. It's so easy for me to get to things. One little tip is, if you wanted to kind of do this kind of wardrobe, is to get nice uniform hangers. If all of your clothes are on the same hanger, they all hang nicely and you can see them easily. These aren't very space saving, these wooden ones. You can get space saving ones, but because I don't have that many clothes, doesn't matter. I also find hanging up my clothes is so much easier than having to have them all folded away, Marie Kondo style, you know, all rolled up, trying to find them all and then trying to keep up with the Marie Kondoing. Now that is a whole other story that she doesn't tend to talk about. But yeah, keeping up with it is quite hard work. I have done it for some things, but not a lot of things. You will notice that this is actually my winter wardrobe. My summer clothes go away and then my winter ones come out. That way I can see exactly what I have, what I want to wear. The same in the summer. And also it keeps the space, you know, easy to see and get and everything like that. And it's all about making life easier for yourself, isn't it? So there we go. There's the formal wear. This, oh my god, how amazing. How amazing is this dress? This, I have actually got this on my Instagram. and I wore this for my 30th birthday and I felt like $1 million. It's amazing. Bridesmaid dresses, my TED Talk dress. This is a great party dress. I think I've done a video on party dresses in wheelchairs. That's great. These are older hoodies that I wear around the house, and the belt. With regards to shoes, I don't actually own that many pairs of shoes. I just have Ugg boots. So I've just got my Ugg boots lined up outside my wardrobe here, and I pretty much only wear one pair, and it's the chocolate pair. But I'm not going to start wearing those until the weather really turns. So Sean built this wardrobe for me. Very nice of him. And he's put in these little kind of cubbies. I like to call them cubbies. He put in these little cubbies. I've got my bras up there, which I can get to. I'm like quite far away from it right now, but my bras are up there. Up there is a cubby that I don't really use. There's not much in there. This one has just got a basket in there, and it's got a lot of my travel things that I haven't really sorted out. This is my favourite cubby with all of my skincare, which I love. As you can see, it's all nice and organised. As long as I put it back where I got it from, it does stay like this. So I've got all my different skincares and whatever facials I fancy doing, they're all organised for me. This cubby here, I actually really need to go through it because I wear nothing from it and I use nothing in it. So it is just a load of crap basically. This has got my makeup in, which I no longer wear. It's like eyeshadows that I no longer wear, so I need to consider what to do with that. If you're newly disabled and you're wondering like, how am I going to manage in my home? How is this going to work? One of my big tips that I would give you is to invest in baskets. Baskets are so handy because they're nice and neat and organised looking, and then inside you can just chuck a load of things that you need. I'm going to be doing a house tour soon and you will know exactly what I mean, but I've got baskets everywhere where I chuck things that I need that might be messy, but it's easy to hand if you've got them in a basket. Also just pull them out and see exactly what you've got in there and move them somewhere. Now down here underneath all of the squares that I was showing you, we have got a chest of drawers, or I have got a chest of drawers. It's so nice to have it locked away in a cupboard because I don't have to have lots of furniture out in the room. When you see my house tour, you will see that we don't have that much furniture and everything's kind of pushed to the side to make it easy for me to navigate through the house. By having this chest of drawers inside the wardrobe, it really saves on space and keeps things nice and organised. So in here I have got all of like my knickers and my socks and things like that, and then in here I have got my thermal vests because I am a hashtag granny. Thermal vests, I wear these like every day in the winter. All day, every day, in bed as well. These are fantastic. These ones are from M&S. If you get their thermal vests from M&S, they do cost a bit more, but they are so light. They are like a second skin, but they keep you so warm, and you can layer them up really easily as well. So I highly recommend these. I love wearing black leggings and jumper dresses, as I said, and the leggings that I would highly recommend are the ones from H&M. They do really heavy duty, thick cotton leggings, which I think are fantastic. I have heard a lot of people talking about the leggings in Primark, which are fleecy lined. They are not made of natural fibres, so let's just think about the sweat and all of the problems that that could cause, if you get me drift. So yeah, stick with the cotton, breathable and good. Yeah, that's what we do. And then in that drawer I've just got my trackies and pyjamas, which is not that interesting. One thing I do a lot is a lot of stuff on the floor. So I sort out my wardrobe, I sort out my clothes, I sort out everything on the floor. And one thing that I have got right underneath here is my hairdryer. So I'll sit here and I will do my hair and my hairdryer here. So that was a very quick tour of my wardrobe. I find that it really does work for me. I think minimalism is the key. Organisation is the key, and having things compartmentalised is the key. As a wheelchair user, I find it very hard to rush, and I hate being disorganized, because if you start to rush, you can then hurt yourself and it really takes it out of you. And if you can't find things, that is so frustrating. And I know I lose things a lot, but I really try my hardest not to, because that can be very frustrating. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see anything else in the house. I do plan on doing a house tour, so make sure to subscribe for that. And if you have subscribed, make sure to click on that bell, because apparently that is the key to life. So click on that bell. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have been Jem. This is Wheels No Heels, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Ciao!